Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video. A lot of people have asked me about my planner lineup, but I also get a common question of how do you handle having multiple planners? Do I need multiple planners? Is it something I really should do? And today we're just going to kind of chit chat about a potential planner lineup for me. It's not official yet. I don't have everything set up and ready to go, but kind of what I'm thinking. And just if you plan to use multiple planners, how to do it. So if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future content. And if you're returning, welcome back. I am so glad to have you. I am still fighting allergies, cold, whatever you want to call it. So my voice is still recovering. I apologize for it, but hopefully we'll be over the worst of it soon. As I cough. Okay, so the first planner that I will have in my arsenal for, and this one will be in there for 2019, is the Happy Planner Girl line Faith Planner. You've probably seen flip-throughs of this, but this is definitely going to be part of my planner lineup. This is, obviously it has the calendar portion of it. And each week this has a observation, reading, keywords, application. I think it's referred to as soaps. But this is also one thing I want you to know about this particular planner is that this is not a planner. You could use this as your day-to-day planner if you really wanted to. But this is a planner to be able just to use kind of more as a journal and really as a faith planner. Not just a planner that's faith themed, but a faith planner. So this is something that's going to be more for that Bible study portion of it, doing something in the works to make sure that I'm more accountable to that for 2019. Definitely for church sermons or anything I listen to, this is going to be the planner that I'm using for it. It will get decorated a little bit. I will probably somehow tuck maybe the faith multi-pack in here. I'll probably hook it to those sheets I was telling you about and clip it in and keep it with me and use it for that. But it's not going to be something that I'm planning my day-to-day life in. It's just going to be something that I am using for that Bible studying portion. And I haven't set it up yet, so it's just basically right out the store. Okay, next you have the Mom Planner. The Mom Planner will be in my lineup. I have set her up primarily. A few things I have left to add, but she's ready to go. I love this planner. I think this was a brilliant layout that they did. I think that it is definitely something that I would encourage anyone to pick up from the store if they think that this is better themed for them. It's got the dashboard layout, super user-friendly, just really simple, a lot of easy things for it. But what I'm going to use this planner for is going to kind of be more of a home-based bill pay planner. So I used to use the budget extension packs, but a lot of times I would just use the monthly overview. And I think that this can accomplish both. So really getting down to the weeklies about budgeting and in the monthlies about where every bill is due. So that's the plan for this particular planner. Probably use a little bit of a home-based stuff and maybe potentially even social media. I haven't officially done my planner lineup. So this is just a kind of maybe at this point in time, but this one's definitely going to be part of it for 2019. That's a rough plan. Okay, then of course you have the Social Light Planner. This one is going to be my main work planner. I'm very, very excited to use this one on a weekly basis. What I will say is this one is very colorful. So you have to be okay with the colors that you're seeing because it's going to be colored every single month. It's not neutral to where even though you might want to specialize it and customize it yourself, you're going to have to be cautious of the stuff that's already there. Maybe use washi to cover it up if you don't like the themes of each week. But they are heavy, so you're going to have to be okay with it a little bit because they are pretty heavy in the weeks themselves. The green's there. If not the green, there is pink. I mean, every week has a color that's in the weekly layouts. This one's green too. Oh, this is still January. This one's purple. Yeah, purple. So you're going to have to be okay with the purple, the colors coming through, or you're going to have to redo the spread. This one is going to be one of my main work planners, but I don't know exactly how I'm going to functionality-wise make it 100% work for me. I might be franken-planning these two together. I haven't totally figured it out yet, but that could be what happens. And pulling from, I might use the hourlies in this. Or make this more of an hourly breakdown. Haven't totally decided, still going to work on the details of it, but that's going to be potentially what I'm going to use this for. And then of course you have the Miss Maker. Now I bought this because I thought she was the most adorable thing I'd ever seen. I'm going to pull this off just so you can see. Isn't that so cute? Isn't she adorable? So I bought it. I was like, I have to have this. I can't live without her. I need her in my life. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea what I would use this planner for. I just felt like I had to have it. So because I haven't officially figured out my planner lineup, I am going to sit down and do that and do a full video on each planner specifically. However, what I wanted to talk about today, oh, and then we're going to throw in the mini in here. This is my purse planner. Hang out with me. Super cute. Love it and love. So we have one, potentially two, but like three, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on top of it, I probably will have a fitness planner. So you might be asking yourself, have you lost your mind? And the answer is probably so. But the real situation behind this is that everybody has different things that they need to track or they want to plan for or they need to prepare for as part of your life. Now, your planner is supposed to make your life easier. It's not supposed to make it harder. So if you feel like having multiple planners is too much for you to keep up with, great, don't do it. But if you feel like you need multiple weeks of each section, franken plan. And we're going to do a video on franken planning very soon, how to set up a franken planner. But I think it's important not to overwhelm yourself, but the first thing I would say is make a list, take a piece of filler paper, make a list of all the things that you feel like you forget or you want clarity on and you want to plan. And think about them. This planner is going to be part of my planner, but am I going to touch it every single minute of every single day? No, I'll probably touch it for an hour before bed or an hour when I wake up, whichever one, but it's not going to be something that I'm living in every single moment of every single day. It will stay on my bed. It's not going to be traveling with me. There'll probably be days in the weeks when I miss it even still, that I'll have to double up on if I'm traveling or different things, but it's something that I'm going to have as part of my life. You probably have a journal that sits by your bed or note paper that you take notes with, just kind of the same thing. This is going to be more on the go, take notes on the go, put appointments on the go. If I need something while I'm out, I'm going to use coupons and anything like that in here. I'm going to try to do a little bit more of the cash system. So this could be like where I use some cash envelopes and keep them in there. I have multiple envelopes that would fit in here. So this could be what I use this one for a little bit more. Definitely love having it in my purse and being able to use it when I need it. Same idea. If you feel like you're not super busy and maybe the dashboard layout is sufficient for you, then great. But if you feel like you love the dashboard layout and it's a great home system, but you need more, but you don't want multiple planners, let's have them make a baby kind of thing, and let's put them together and make sure that they work, because it's important to not get yourself overwhelmed by having a planner. It should be there to help you, not make things more complicated. If at any point it's not making things better, it's making things worse, then you kind of have to reevaluate how you're utilizing your planner. So what I will say is I have multiple planners that I use, but truthfully, one planner is what I spend my life in, and that is this baby right here. So if you had to pick one, this is the one that gets the most attention from me. And even still, if I've thought about having to put there's just so much. I mean, look at this thing. It is like thick. It's like my baby. It's like my life. But if you really looked at it and thought, okay, how many different sections are in here? I probably am pulling from multiple planners to make this one work. And I'm really excited. I have something else coming. I'm not going to share with you quite yet. It's not a Happy Planner product, but it's going to go hand in hand with my planner. and I cannot wait to show you what that is for 2019, but it's going to be a lot of paper heavy. So what you want to do is you want to make a list of everything you feel like you need to plan, and then you need to decide if you need multiple planners for it. But what I will say is if you have multiple planners, one of them still needs to be your hub that you're putting information from one into another. So let's say you have all these planners, right? Let's just pretend you had, you know, your faith planner, your craft planner, or your mom planner, craft planner, mom planner, social media planner, whatever it might be, work planner, however you want to divvy them up. Then what we're going to do is we're going to work on a time blocking video, and we're going to take time blocks from this planner and this planner, this planner, and this planner, and we're going to put them in to this one, if that makes sense. So you're going to have one hub, and you're going to open it up and be like, okay, and I'm going to do a video on this in a few weeks, but okay, hour 1, I'm working in faith planner. Whip this beast out, do your thing, move on. Hour 2, I'm working in my craft planner. Got to get those crafts done so I can sell them. Hour 3, I'm going to pay some bills. I'm going to work on my mom planner, make sure all the kids' snacks are up to date. Done. Hour 4, okay, now I really need to knock out my social media. Got to get that post up. Got to get that video done. Hour 5, finish up your work for the day, whatever it might be. But you're going to block it out so you know exactly when you're using what planner where. And that's important so you're not getting yourself overwhelmed and you're not getting yourself confused and you're not missing details because you have too many planners and too much stuff thrown about. So that's just a quick tip. Once I get my planner lineup really confirmed, I'm going to decide what everything's done. And then we're going to work on everything. I also have a mom planner and a faith planner that I'm going to be doing some giveaways with very soon. I will let you know when those are coming closer a little bit to 2018. We're going to do giveaways for that one. But actually, we might do that a little bit sooner. It could be as soon as next week to start one and then the other. So tell me which one you'd rather see first, the mom planner or the faith planner being given away. Which one have you felt like you wanted your hands on but couldn't find? Let me know in the comments, because I think the faith planner could be harder to procure than the mom planner. I'm not sure. But let me know in the comments. But those are just a few tips to get you started on how to plan if you need multiple planners. And the biggest thing is to understand what you're planning for. I think if you have multiple facets of life, maybe if you have a small business, but that's completely separate from your home life and you don't want them to overlap, great, that's a 2-planner system. If you want to do faith planning, you want to do more journaling, but you don't necessarily want to whip out a whole planner for that, you can incorporate it into your main planner, of course. And maybe you need all these different tabs, but only in one specific place, and you just want expander discs, and that's great too. But first determine what it is that you're really wanting to see in your planner, and then let's make a list from that and decide how many planners that you need. So, all right, I hope, and also don't feel bad if you want to hang on to your planners. If you bought multiple ones and you're like, hey, I really don't want to get rid of them, you might switch them out during the year. You might be like, man, I really want to use this one for a month now. And that's okay too. Even if you just have them, they're there for your use. You bought them, you paid for them. Don't feel bad if you're hoarding them. At the same time, don't just buy a million of them just to have them if you're not really going to use them. But you want to make sure that you know, if you want something and you want to have it, you might use it. It just doesn't know necessarily what you're going to use it for yet. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss any future content. And I cannot wait to see you all soon. Have a great day.